Welcome back. It's Doug MPA. We're going to talk about women who regret being mothers. Because apparently, on social media, TikTok in particular, it is okay for women to just record videos saying blatantly that they regret ever having children. That's right. And the double standard makes me sick. Because, guys, to try and find a video of a man standing in front of their phone saying, I regret being a father. I wish I never had kids. You will not see it because that will get canceled before the video even uploads. So I have two women who are going to tell us why they regret becoming mothers. And then I have a woman at the end who actually speaks some common sense about this phenomenon. We're going to get into this. Before I do that, like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. I really appreciate it. It shows you support me and what I'm doing over here. And let's get into this.
Unpopular opinion. I don't enjoy being a mom. I'm gonna be whispering because my kids are sleeping. Don't get me wrong. I love my kids. I would die for my kids. I will continue to slave for my kids.
But
I do not wake up and enjoy what I do from morning until night.
guys, on my channel, I always say women feel entitled to be happy at their jobs, happy at work. I don't know how that happened, guys. I'm not happy at my day job. Most guys aren't. 47% of men work infrastructure jobs. They're on the roofs, in the sewers. First responders are military men, and most of them don't like their jobs, but they do it 'cause the job has to get done. Her job is to be a stay-at-home mom and take care of the kids. Why does she think that she gets to be happy at her job most of the time, if at all?
At least not very much. I don't enjoy cleaning literally every single second of the day, and then having it get messed up literally 10 minutes later. I don't enjoy waking up at 5 a.m. No matter how early or late I put them to sleep, they wake up at 5 a.m. I don't enjoy the tension between my husband and I about parenting our children. I don't enjoy being woken up multiple times a night. I don't enjoy the mom guilt and constantly questioning my decisions. I don't enjoy feeling guilty about spending any money on myself because I feel like it all should go towards my kids and things that they need.
Sorry about this whispering thing, guys.
I don't enjoy the tension between in-laws and external family members regarding the grandkids.
Could you imagine if our blue-collar workers are like, I don't enjoy going down into the sewers and making sure that your plumbing works. I don't enjoy climbing on power poles and making sure that the power goes into your house, young lady. I don't enjoy going up on poles and making sure that the internet works for you to upload this video onto TikTok. It's just not going to happen, guys. I don't know why she thinks that she gets to complain about this. And let me say one more thing. Her husband has to go out and earn a living for the entire family. Who feels more pressure? Her being a stay-at-home mom or the man that has the financial responsibility for a wife and kids on his back? She's going to skip over that part.
I don't enjoy the forced social interactions that I am made to have. I do not want to talk to people. I see so many moms on here who wake up and are just in love with what they do. From the cleaning, the tantrums, they love it. It is not like that for me. Like I said, I will die for them. But on the inside, I am just taking it day by day.
How about this? Your kids are going to find this video and realize that you hate them one day.
Jesus H. Christ.
How about that?
I hope that this makes another mom feel better. If you're feeling this way too, you're not crazy, you're not alone. Some of us just don't enjoy it, but we will, of course, get through it because we love our kids so damn much.
And the sad part about it is she is making her husband pay for this. I guarantee it. He has to come home from long shifts at work and have to deal with this. You know, I hate being a stay-at-home mom. My day was so terrible, blah, blah, blah. And he has to sit there and act like he didn't have a bad day. Somehow make her feel like her being a stay-at-home mom is more important than him bringing in the money that he uses to pay for the mortgage, pay for the power bill, pay for the food on the table. He has to come home to this, guys. Yikes.
You know, I really feel for people that really don't have like a real strong village. Like, this shit is not fucking easy. Like, it's hard enough motherfuckers gotta work every fucking day. But to have a child and then you gotta work and then you gotta just stay afloat. Like, I can't make this up. Like, whoever that has no children, please. And if you want some, please stop the want.
This is her talking about how hard it is to have a child. She has a heading that says, I hate motherhood, guys. Her kid, or children are going to have smartphones one day, and they're going to come across this video of her talking like this about them. And that's sad.
Because that shit gets so out of pocket sometimes to the point where it's just like, why? Like, I don't know how y'all gonna come to me about this, but it's just like, why couldn't I be the woman that couldn't have kids? Because if I would have knew that my journey was gonna be like this, I would have just rather wanted than to have.
So she's literally saying, if I would have known it would have been this hard, I wouldn't have had my kids and then just wanted my children. Sad part about it is she has kids. And this is what's going on through her head. So how do you think she treats her children? And also, if you caught it earlier, she says she doesn't have a strong village. So she's not married, and she probably has a horrible relationship with her family. But that's what happens when
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom. Now you a single mom.
these single moms out here, man, I don't know what they're thinking, why they think that it's going to be so easy. I could do it by myself. Turns out most of them can't.
Like, this shit ain't cool. Like, at times, like, and then when you single, it's so disgusting. Like, why? I just don't understand why men just be out here dropping these kids off on women, and then y'all just think that we supposed to just do it all. Like,
Oh, yeah, men just drop the women off on children. You see what she did there, guys? No child gets born without a woman choosing to have it. You know how many men don't want these little bastard children running around, but these women are like, you know what? I can do it anyway. I can do it all by myself. I'm strong. I'm independent. There's a social infrastructure in place to encourage women to be single mothers. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. These guys shooting up the club and getting these freaking women pregnant, they're wrong. They are wrong. On my channel, I have no sympathy for these guys. Doug MPA has no kids. It's not hard to not have children. But for her to act like single motherhood just happens to women, come on now.
like fucking all. Like, it's just not cool, man. Like, for real. I fucking hate it here. I fucking hate it here. Like, I really wish that I couldn't have did it. Like, if I would have known, like, it did. I really hate too that I had old school parents where it was like, oh, you gotta get married and then have kids. Even in my fucking marriage, like, this shit, like, this shit is a scam. Like, all this shit is a fucking scam. Like, kudos to you bitches that found a man that'll never leave you, that'll never leave you out here. But this other shit.
Okay, guys, picture in your head what kind of man do you think that she married? The way she's talking, the tattoos. He's probably a Pookie or a Ray Ray. And then she has this attitude. You think any man is going to stay for that? Come on now. And guys, remember, she's crying right now. Don't ever trust a woman who cries in front of a camera on social media. Do not do it. They say the only time a woman cries genuinely is when she cries all by herself.
It be so draining. It's so fucking draining. Even when you trying to make life just more comfortable where you are just okay. Like, the shit's not okay. The shit's not okay. And I don't come on social media for no fucking attention, but
Yeah, of course she doesn't.
this shit is trash. Like, this shit is fucking trash. And I just hate it so fucking much. If I could do it all over again, I probably would have just did what the fucking doctor told me to do, and that was to get an abortion.
Oh my goodness. Did you guys hear that? Oh my goodness. Let's rewind that real quick.
Doctor told me to do, and that was to get an abortion.
Once again, her kids are going to see this, guys. Her child, and odds are it's a son, guys. Odds are he's going to see this and say, Mommy, why did you say this about me online? It's sad. Why do women go online and say this stuff? Okay, now let's get a little bit of common sense in here.
No, I am not giving you a safe place to talk about how you don't want to be a mother and how that's the biggest regret that you've ever had in your life. Unpopular opinion, but I don't believe everything deserves a safe place. I don't know. Eat me up in the comments. I really don't care.
I don't think safe places are good anyway. How about that? Safe spaces. Come on now.
Because to get online, like I can get you're having these conversations like person to person. Like y'all don't do like on like your mom on the phone with your auntie being messy conversations no more. Like y'all instantly bring shit to TikTok, and my heart goes out to those kids when they get older, because as much as y'all think y'all hide the way y'all actually feel, them kids feel how much you don't want to be a mother. I don't care what y'all say.
100% true. 100% true. If you hate being a mom, you're going to take that hatred out on your kids. It's going to come through your words, your actions. And it isn't even going to be anything big. It's going to be a slow burn, a slow, insidious burn of you taking out your hatred of being a mother on your children.
That energy of regret that you have is definitely transferring to your kids. And guess how I know it is? Because y'all are making the videos with the baby in y'all hand. What the fuck? I will never make it a safe place online for you to come and talk about how much you hate motherhood, when, in my opinion, there's lots of ways to terminate and avoid. So all of this I regret being a mother talk, please keep it in the group chat.
There you go, guys. I'm going to give her a round of applause. Because she's right. She's right. And once again, guys, imagine if men were to go online and say, I hate being a father. I never should have had this kid. He'd be cooked. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one.